To go on tour, to play in different cities is a way to show to the world what we do in Melbourne. And I hope that doing this tour we can make our audience and all our followers in Melbourne, in Victoria and in Australia to make them proud of what we do. Our first concert will be in Edinburgh as part of the Edinburgh International Festival.
I'm Deborah Cheetham-Freyon and I'm the composer of Treaty, which will have its world premiere with the MSO this evening, with William Barton as soloist and of course Jaime Martín on the podium.
It means a lot for me to be alongside Deborah performing her work on the international stage and what it means to her story. But it's also not just her story, it's our story, and that is Treaty. And so to have it formulated for the orchestra and for me to be involved, you know, where we're taking the oldest culture in the world, the Yidaki, and that song, that lingo, that song, that language within the work, to connect to all nations of the world, to say that here we are, this is what the issue is now, this is not a passing, it is a passing, and it's we're trying to find that ground moving forward where we can have a, I guess, harmonious society, you know, for all.
So, this is concert number 1. Look forward to the rest. And tomorrow, Santander.
We just finished our first stop on our European tour in Edinburgh for the Edinburgh International Festival. We played at Usher Hall and played Deborah Cheetham-Freyon's Treaty, Elgar's In the South, and Mussorgsky's Pictures at an exhibition arranged by Ravel. It was an amazing night, everyone played so well and the audience seemed to really love it. Now we're on our way to northern Spain.
So I'm really excited to be playing the concert tonight here in Santander, which is the hometown of our chief conductor, Jaime Martín. So it's really a wonderful experience and he's so happy, and we've met his family last night, and the concert hall is brilliant, lovely acoustics. Can't wait for the concert.
I am so happy to be in Santander, my hometown, with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, which is an orchestra I love. And I want to share the amazingness of this orchestra with everybody here in my hometown in Santander. We are doing Margaret Sutherland, Haunted Hills, Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto with Katia, Violatis Billy and Mussorgsky-Ravel, Pictures of an Exhibition. This festival is where I listened to music for the first time. I heard my first orchestral concert when I was 8 in this festival. My father took me, and in the program was Pictures of an Exhibition we are performing today.
Well, music is the universal language, so it's a great vehicle for bringing cultures together, for bringing people together, even if they're geographically located at opposite sides of the world, like Australia and Spain is. It's a really wonderful way to get people to connect, and I'm convinced that people who came to the concert tonight heard Australian music, they heard Australian works, and they have a connection with Australia, and that's how we build people-to-people links and bring our countries closer together.
So the orchestra is in Italy today. We arrived in Bolzano yesterday. We had a chance to catch up with friends and have dinner and do a little bit of sightseeing. And today we're in Merano and it is absolutely stunning. The weather is just beautiful and we can't wait to share our music with our Italian friends this evening.
The program will be Haunted Hills by Margaret Sutherland. And today the soloist in Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto will be Behzod Abduraimov. He's absolutely fabulous. In the second half we will perform Dvorak Symphony No. 6, and we are also inspired by a place like this. It's something about to see nature like that. I'm looking around because the mountains, and it's just so beautiful. When we go on tour, of course, every day we find a different venue. This particular hall that I have behind me is a beautiful place. It's a bit smaller than the 2 halls we had in Santander and Edinburgh, But it's a very special place. When we were rehearsing Dvorak Symphony No. 6 today, I could imagine Dvorak sitting in one of the balconies, listening to us. So it is a very special sound. So I really look forward to tonight's concert. From Merano, we go to Hamburg, and we will play at the famous Hamburg Elbphilharmonie.
We're here in Hamburg. It's amazing to be playing here.
And the hall itself is really amazing in terms of the fact that you get the audience sitting completely around the orchestra. It's this 3D experience where you can literally read onto the music of the double bass players or the percussion while you're watching the concert.
And the last concert will be part of the BBC Proms in London, in the amazing building, the Royal Albert Hall.
50 years ago today, I played in this hall. This is an incredibly special occasion for me because I was first here as a young student, and it was a life-changing experience. Led me on to becoming an orchestral musician. So it's a book-ending milestone. It means a huge amount to me to play with this orchestra. It is just a bunch of incredibly talented musicians, and I feel so honoured that I'm still here to play with them on this occasion. And to have Jaime as our conductor, who's so joyous and full of love and passion, it makes all the difference, and I couldn't be prouder. Yeah, we've had an incredible tour. It's been spectacular. It will no doubt be my last tour with this orchestra, so it's very special for me.